Assalamu alaikum and good morning to you, my dear friends. I am your usual host here, Mahantji Dr. Balliram Chadee. You're tuned into our weekly educational segment, The Beauty of Knowing. We know in a few days we'll be celebrating Nav Raatri. Nav Raatri begins, as we know, the Hindu New Year. And this year, we're all prepped and ready to go. Around the world, millions will be performing Nav Raatri Puja. We'll be performing Kanya Puja, we will be performing Ram Navami, and we'll end it all, this first segment, with Vijay Dashmi. Nav Raatri. First of all, Nav means 9, Ratri means night. 9 days or 9 days and 9 nights of worship continuous has been designated and set aside twice a year for the Divine Mother, Jagat Janani Ma, Durga Devi, Lakshmi Ye and Saraswati Ma. Why? The form of Durga Devi is observed in 3 manifestations over the period of Navratri. The first, as you may know, is dedicated to Durga Ma, the original form, the form of Shakti and power, that form that gives you the blessings to overcome, the blessings to eradicate bad, evil, destruction, all those things. That is a form of Durga Ma that we worship. The second 3 days or the next 3 days, worship of Lakshmi Ma, the provider of wealth, the purse string holder, as we say, the mother of fortune and success. We worship Lakshmi Ma for the next 3 or the second 3 days in Navrat. That brings us to 6 days. And the third or the last 3 days of Navratri are dedicated to Saraswati Ma. Saraswati, as we know, is a giver of speech, wisdom, knowledge, education, academics, music, the ability to converse. Without the blessings of Saraswati Devi, I couldn't be here on television sharing with you. So I also need to do my worship, as we all do. So how do we celebrate the different aspects of Navrat? First of all, if you have a Durga Murti, a Lakshmi Murti or Saraswati Murti, you're okay for puja. If you don't and you have a picture, you're still okay for puja. If you don't and you have a little book that has one of the icons, the emblems or the pictures on that book, and you have nothing else, you're still okay. And if you have nothing physical that you can relate to because of your circumstance, then you are still okay. Why I'm saying this? My friends, some of us have grand murtis, some of us have a little picture, and some of us have nothing. This is fate and this is the life that we live. Either way, on the first day of Navrat, you pray to Durga Ma. Om Dum Durgaya Namaha. You do that for 3 days. Next 3 days, Om Mahalakshmi Namaha. And the last 3 days, Om Saraswati Namaha. They are more elaborate mantras, but for the simplest form on television, I try to make it to you. My contact is on the screen here. If you need any more information, I'll be happy to do so for you. But for Navrat, what is typically practiced? We offer what we call dhar, made of all the different ingredients. Most of the dhar today are available commercially. We can buy it. Some people still do it handmade. And we bought these murtis that we have, or the yantras or whatever we had. Some people on the picture, we offer some. If you do not have something to offer a load of dhar to, take a little bit of the dhar and sprinkle it on your pictures, on your emblems, whatever you have. Then you offer flour. Typically the prescribed is red, green. We know from the islands we call arahul, which is the hibiscus flower. But if you don't have that, whatever flowers you have, if you don't have a red, you offer some yellow rice if you can. Put a piece of cotton, put a little bit of essence. You do your incense, do your arti. And if you have prasad naivedyam, you offer that. If you don't, you have some type of fruits or whatever, you offer that. And when you finish, at the end of the day, you can consume that prasad, or the next day when you do puja, take it up, put it aside, do your worship, and then you can consume it. You do not have to dispose or throw away your prasad. My dear friends, you're praying to God that is now blessed and holy, and do consume it. So as I summarize the segment for Navratri, we know it means 9 days and 9 nights of worship to Jagat Janani, that Supreme Mother of the Earth. We celebrate in 3 formats. First 3 days Durga, second 3 days Lakshmi, third 3 days Saraswati, for success, power, for wealth and knowledge, and then wisdom and happiness. If you can do Hawan all 9 days. If you cannot do Hawan, then you pray to God as I just gave you, and I'm sure the blessings of the Divine Mother will be with you and yours. My dear friends, I wish you and yours a very happy Nav Raatri. We pray as well, you know the dates again, from Monday, the 31st will be Nav Raatri, and then we'll celebrate on the 9th day, we'll celebrate Ram Navami, and if we take from Ram Navami and we count again, on the 7th day, including the day from Ram Navami, we'll end up with the day of Hanuman Jayanti. So, to you and yours, we wish you all the best for all of these functions, and from the Hanuman mission, from all the executives, from my family to your family, Happy Nav Raatri. Jai Sitaram.